Have you ever used Chime's Spot Me feature and wondered what happens if you just turn it off? Like, completely deactivate it? Well, you're not alone. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Chime Spot Me to answer that burning question. Let's start with the basics. What is Spot Me? It's essentially a small overdraft protection offered by Chime. If you find yourself short on cash, Spot Me can help you cover those small purchases until your next payday. It's a lifesaver for many, but what happens when you decide it's no longer for you? First things first, turning off Spot Me is pretty straightforward. Most likely, you'll find the option within your Chime app settings. It's usually under the Spot Me section. Once you locate it, you simply toggle the switch to the off position. Easy peasy, right? But what happens after you hit that off button? The immediate impact isn't as dramatic as you might think. Your account will still function as normal. You can still deposit, withdraw, and make purchases. However, the safety net of Spot Me is gone. This means if you overdraw your account, you'll face traditional overdraft fees, which can be quite hefty. So, it's crucial to be mindful of your balance if you decide to deactivate Spot Me. Now, let's talk about the long-term implications. Will turning off Spot Me affect your credit score? The short answer is, probably not. Spot Me is not a traditional loan, so it's unlikely to be reported to credit bureaus. However, if overdraft fees start piling up due to insufficient funds, that could negatively impact your credit score. So, while Spot Me itself might not affect your credit, your financial habits following its deactivation certainly can. Another thing to consider is your spending habits. Spot Me can be a crutch for some people. It might tempt you to spend more than you can afford, knowing you have a safety net. By turning it off, you might force yourself to become more budget conscious. This can be a positive change for many. So, should you turn off Spot Me? Well, that's a decision only you can make. If you're confident in your ability to manage your finances without overdrawing, and you're okay with the potential for overdraft fees, then turning it off might be the right choice. But if you find Spot Me to be a valuable tool in managing your cash flow, it might be worth keeping it activated. Remember, financial decisions are personal. What works for one person might not work for another. It's essential to evaluate your financial situation and goals before making any changes. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.